They hurt you. They walked away. And now they look completely fine. New person, new smile, new life, while you're still picking up the pieces they left behind. But here's what they don't want you to know. Here's what the psychology actually reveals. They are not fine. They are suffering more than you are. And today, I am going to prove it to you. Before we go further, understand this one thing. A narcissist's entire sense of self is built on the outside world. They do not have an internal source of worth. They cannot sit alone with themselves and feel okay. Every moment of confidence, every moment of peace, every moment of feeling like they matter, it all comes from other people. Psychologists call this narcissistic supply. And it is not a metaphor. It is a psychological dependency as real as any addiction. When they controlled you, when you reacted to them, when you chased them, when you feared them, that was their drug. And now that you are gone, or healing, or indifferent, they are in withdrawal. What you are about to see are the 5 hidden signs of that withdrawal. Watch carefully, because they will never show you this directly. Sign number 1. They are stalking your social media. After everything they did, after the silent treatments, the gaslighting, the cruelty, they cannot stop watching you, your posts, your stories, your profile picture, sometimes through fake accounts, sometimes through mutual friends, sometimes directly, hoping you won't notice. And here is why. Your healing is a threat to them. Every time you post something that shows you are okay, something that shows you are moving forward, it triggers what psychologists call narcissistic injury. It tells them that their control over you is slipping. It tells them that they did not break you the way they thought they did. And that thought is unbearable to them. Because if you are okay without them, then maybe they were never as powerful as they believed. So they keep watching, hoping to see you struggling, hoping to see proof that you still need them. The fact that they cannot look away is not love. It is fear. Sign number 2. They launched a smear campaign against you. Suddenly, people who barely knew you are hearing stories, lies, half-truths, twisted beyond recognition. You have been painted as unstable, as the abuser, as the one who ruined everything, and people believe it. Here is what most people do not understand about a narcissist's smear campaign. It looks like revenge. It feels like cruelty. But psychologically, it is panic. When a narcissist loses control of someone, they lose control of the narrative. And the narrative is everything to them. Their entire identity is built on how others perceive them. So when you leave, when you expose them, when you simply stop playing along, they must destroy your credibility before you can destroy theirs. The smear campaign is not the act of someone who has moved on. It is the act of someone who is terrified. The louder the smear campaign, the more deeply they are suffering. Remember that. Sign number 3. They came back, out of nowhere. A message, a call, a like on an old photo. Maybe it was sweet. Maybe it was an apology. Maybe it was just enough to make you wonder. This is called hoovering, named after the vacuum cleaner, because it is designed to suck you back in. And most people make the mistake of thinking it means the narcissist has changed. It does not. Hoovering happens for one reason, and one reason only. Their new supply is not working. The new person they moved on to so quickly, the one they used to replace you overnight, is not giving them what they need, or the attention they were getting from others has started to fade, and now they are desperate. They are not coming back because they love you. They are coming back because they are suffering without a stable source of supply, and you were the best source they ever had. Do not confuse their desperation for love. Sign number 4. They replaced you immediately, and it looks perfect on the outside. New relationship, new photos, new happiness, and it destroys you to see it. But here is the psychological truth behind the perfect new relationship. It is not real. What you are watching is not a person who has healed and found genuine love. What you are watching is someone in the love-bombing phase with a new target. The intensity, the speed, the public display, it is all manufactured because the narcissist cannot be alone. Not even for a moment. Not even for a week. Being alone means sitting with themselves. And sitting with themselves means confronting the emptiness that lives at their core. The emptiness that no amount of supply ever fully fills. The new relationship is not happiness. It is a bandage on a wound they do not know how to heal. And deep down, in the quiet moments when no one is watching, they know it. Sign number 5. Their mask is starting to slip. Maybe you have heard it from mutual friends. Maybe you have seen it yourself. The charm is cracking. The stories are not adding up. The temper is showing up in places it did not before. This is called narcissistic decompensation. When a narcissist loses a stable source of supply, when the people around them start to see through the mask, they lose the ability to maintain the performance. The false self they built, the charming, confident, in-control persona, it requires enormous psychological energy to maintain, and when they are suffering, when they are in withdrawal, when the supply is unstable, they do not have that energy anymore. So the mask slips, and the people around them start to see what you saw, what you lived through, what you tried to tell people, and no one believed. They will see it now. Now here is what I need you to understand. This is not about revenge. This is not about waiting for them to suffer so you can feel better. This is about something far more important. Your freedom depends on understanding this truth. The narcissist who hurt you was never the powerful, in-control person they pretended to be. They were a person running from an emptiness inside them, using you to fill it, destroying you in the process. And now that you are gone, now that you are healing, they are left with what they have always been, left with when the supply runs out, themselves. And that, for a narcissist, is the most terrifying place in the world to be. You did not lose the relationship. You escaped the cage, and they are still inside it. If this video helped you see your situation more clearly, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more psychology content on healing, narcissism, and reclaiming your life. And remember, the fact that you are here, the fact that you are trying to understand, the fact that you are healing, that is not weakness. That is the bravest thing a person can do.